Now, I know you want to talk. I know you don't want me to talk, but I'll keep talking for a while. And the phone number here, if you want to talk, is 855-400-7282. Grab a line, that's all. Now, Carson is claiming Cruz ground forces planted a dropout story to win in Iowa. Okay, night of dirty tricks, says Fox News. Ben Carson claims the workers for Cruz ran around saying that Carson was dropping out. And today, I think, isn't it true, Robert, that Cruz acknowledged he did it? He said he really didn't know what was going on. His people did it without his, right? So a lot of those people voted for him. Now, here's something you don't want to hear. But as an expert in statistics, I have to say something that's a little worrisome, by the way. Now, you know that Cruz won in the Republican primaries and that Donald came in second and that Rubio came in third. We all know that. But no one's reading the statistics right. As someone who is trained to read data correctly in my epidemiological statistical analysis, I had to read data every which way to Sunday, up, down, sideways, forwards, backwards, to study disease patterns. And here's how I analyze it. Tell me if you agree with me, because you're not going to want to hear it, but you'll hear it first in the Savage Nation, and perhaps you'll learn something from it. Okay, so we know who won. About 8,000 people more than voted for Cruz than voted for Trump. But if I remember correctly, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, 23,000 voted for Rubio. What would have happened if it was a two-way race, if it was only Trump versus Cruz? Cruz would have won 2 to 3 to 1. Do you know that? Do you understand what I just said to you? The real story here is that Donald was very weak in Iowa, very much weaker than you may think. You could say, well, Rubio split the vote, and if it wasn't for Rubio, Trump would have surged. I don't think so. I think if Rubio wasn't in there, Cruz would have gotten most of those votes from Rubio. That's my opinion. And that's very worrisome for those of you who think this is going to play out the same way in other states. But it's not going to play out the same way in other states.